All right, so for those who were unsure about the instructions, this is a quick video of what I'm looking for lab. So let's go ahead and see what I'm hoping that you'll produce for me. Sharing this screen. You can see Earth Science Lab Report 1 as the title and a header, and your name also in that same header. And then if we scroll down and look, let me zoom in so you can see this for sure. I'll double click and you can see that these are in a header. And then if we scroll down, you've got a page number. As long as you've got a number here, that's fine. Notice that as we scroll down to the other pages, that's also replicated the same. And then at the bottom, the page number increases each time you've done that. So in case you're unfamiliar with Microsoft Word. Okay, otherwise, following the instructions for the lab, you're to collect different images, and the collection's not an issue at all typically, but what people miss is not putting in a caption. So that includes a label and a short descriptor. So to do that really quickly, right click the image, insert caption, and then you can add another caption to this. This one already has one, so I'm not going to do that. Notice that you can choose figures, you can choose tables or equations. We typically do figures or tables in this course. We'll go down and it automatically added them to, or added the next number. But what did I put in the description? So this particular image was called Modeling of the Hawaiian Shoreline. And this is a saved image. This is the first one. The second one is an image clip using a snippet tool. And then the third one is this image from the NASA website taken with Samsung 20 Plus. S20 Plus. Okay, so those are there. The next data collection was your colleague enrollment into this course. Again, another label and descriptor there. And then the next image was a screenshot from Google Earth, so something like this, and then another caption. Okay, then at the end, I'm asking for you to write a summary. You've gone through all of this trouble to collect data and put it in a lab report and give it a figure and give it a descriptor. And you want to make sure that you reference it in some text, okay? Tell me why you put it in here. So you can look at this, and this is kind of like the idea of why I've asked for you to put these in. I've referred to every one of these figures in this text. Every figure, every image, every table that you have, you need to tell me why it's there and put it in a summary. Okay, and the summary should not be exactly what this is. This is different right here. This descriptor is different than what's in the summary. The summary tells me why you put it in there, why it's important for you to show me this, and this is a descriptor of what it is. Okay, so that's it. So on your grades, you may have missed some points. If you did, I explained what I was expecting, and you can kind of see. So if you didn't include all the images, you might have lost some points. If you didn't include the descriptors or captions or summary, you might have lost some points. Always include a lab title and your name and put a page number on there. Okay. Every time moving forward, this is kind of what we're expecting. I'm expecting you to do. Every image needs to have a caption on it. This is part of science communication, and it's not too hard, but I want to make sure that you saw how to do this. If you create something using a Mac, if you're a Mac user, you need to convert it into an MS Word document. You can export your word processor into a Word doc and then just open it and make sure it looks good. Or you can use Microsoft 365. Okay, so just because you have a Mac doesn't mean you can't do this. And yes, Microsoft Word is the standard, and that's what we're using for this course. This is what the university uses, and that's what I expect you to submit these. If it's extra trouble to open it because your Mac files don't open in Blackboard, I can't see them. If I have to spend a lot of extra time to open them, then you might lose points for that. Anyway, last thing is file name. Last name, first initial, lab 1. Okay. And then you submit this to the Blackboard activity. and you're done. Okay, thanks so much. Ask if you have questions.